Alright, so welcome back to Delivered Coding. In today's video, we will talk about React component to NPMs. So this we will use React and style component, and we will put it into an NPMs package. So why do we want to do this one? Let me give you examples. Let's say your team has developed a component, a button here, and you want to share it with all of the developer in your teams. So instead of copy and paste to all of the code that you've been developed, you can put it inside NPMs, and then from that you can share all of the components to all of developer. So this is one reason that's why we wanted to use the we want to put our component inside the npm package. So let's see how do we put this package inside the npm. So here I'm creating a project. So here this is empty. So then first, well, we need to initial the project. So we do npm. I'm gonna make it bigger. So npm init. So then you can call whatever use your package name. So so this is important. I will come back to this one when we publish it. So I call it daily. So let me tell you, the package name needs to be unique, and if it's not unique, you're not allowed to publish in npm. So we call it daily style, daily coding style. So daily coding style. So I call this one the version we want. Description is like component, and then entry point index.js. Task command we don't have. To Git repository. If you put this code in the GitHub, make sure you put it here. And then the keyword. Also don't need the author. You can put your name or let here just daily web coding. And then license. No, I can. Yes. All right. So now we already knitted. So next we need to do is we use one library called component style component. So here I'm closing this one. So we go to npm, and then we do style component. If we go into style component, this is library that we need. So we just copy this one, and then we install it, and then we can see the document in this style component is like it's used for React component, and you can check it. It's really amazing to use style component. And then you can go here. This is the documentation, but we're not going to this one tutorial. We just use some of the here. So this is the button right here. So which we want. So now going back. So now we're going to develop this button here, and then we will share it with the npm. So first, I'm going to create index.js, or you can create, let's say, a core, this one, and then you can put like a button.js. So what is this? So now let me close this one, and so with button.js you can write your component in here. So here I'm just copy and paste this one, the code from here, button from here. So first we need to import. The first thing that we need to do to import style from style component. And then we do this one. But since we don't have the props, and then we just go with this one. And then as you can see, so this is it. So briefly about style component, it is just that it's help you allow write React code with and then write CSS in the React code, like pure CSS. So as you can see, this is the CSS code is not style. So then what we need to do, export default button. So if you can see here, this is ES6 code. So we need to use bubble to compile. But since we're going to import this one in React application, we don't need to put bubble. And when we put into npm, and then when every developer install it into the React project, so they already have the bubble inside it. So then, so it will compile there. So this is what we need to do. So we export this one, and that's all we need. That's it. So it's really simple like that, right? So now what you need to do is to npm publish. So the first thing that you need to do to npm login. But if you already have a username, you don't have to log in. So if you already log in, you don't have to. But if you're not, you can go ahead to npm, and then you can, if you haven't have account yet, you can sign up. Or since I already have account, I go to sign in. So daily web coding, and then I do sign in. So this is my profile, and I already have one package already. So now I don't have to log in again. So npm, after you log in, to do who am I. So then it will show you that this is your username login, and after that, what you need to do is just npm publish. So pub npm. Uh, I think. Oh yeah, I make the wrong command. Npm publish. So now it's preparing, and then it's publish your daily web coding style. So it's okay because there's no one using this one. And if we refresh the page, now we can see daily web coding style component, and it's right here. So it might take a moment. So this is your code. This is your package that you publish. You make this button accessible to every developer you want. Is this great? Yeah. So now what you need to do is to download this one into your React project and use that. So here I have the React project. We call Hello World. So what we need to do in here, we're going to install that package, this one. Now I'm going to install this one, put it here, and now we're going to use this one. So in here we're going to import button from. Alright, this is not error. The error here is because of my computer. So and then after we done installation, so let's go to import daily. I want it to be autocorrect, auto recommendation. Import button from slash. Come on. Alright, so it's not given me, so I can go into daily coding style. I copy this one, so I paste it here. So now we can see we have this style component. Do not resolve. So what is this? I think we already have imported, right? Development, YouTube, style, component, SOC, and then why is that? So let's do import button from daily coding style. I think this is not working. Why is that? Not coding module is not found. Why is that? So let's say daily coding style. It's here. So what do you mean? So let's say I'm going to close this one. I'm going to refresh the window. So maybe it has a little problem with this one, or yeah, I think daily coding style, it's slash core. I think that we need to do core, and then we need to pass in the button right here. So this is what we can do. So if you have many components, you can pass it, right? Okay, this is the good mistake. Yeah, I just know it. It's great. All right, great, cool. So now we have the button, and then we just need to pass the button into here. So I put a div right here, and then I pass the button. And then you can see this is our button. And then wait, we have to put something inside our button. And then we can say hello world. What is going on? And then you can hear this is the button that you made. So it has the ability to do with every button. You can say disable, let's say disable this button, and then this button is now disabled, and that's how you do it. So let's say you want to update this one. So you want to update, let's say you want to change the font, you increase the font. So how do we do it? Let's say in this one we can do, let's say primary component. You've seen this one with the material UI or bootstrap. So we do primary. So here what we can do is to, within our package, we should handle it, right? So in here they will return as a prop. So whenever there's a primary coming in, the props go prop.primary. If there's a prop, so it changed the background to light blue. I'm going to light blue. And then if it's not, then it's going to be white if it's not primary. You can see right here. So now we have to do props here and this one. So it's prop primary. We're gonna change the background to blue. So now how do we update our package? So first that you need to do is to update the version. So let's say the version, this is 1.2, and then you have to change it to something else. So let's say 1.3. So after this one, you do npm publish again. So make sure you check before you publish your code. And I've been doing in the version 1.2, it's error. So now I do it 1.3. So now we already update our package. Then if we refresh right here, we can see that our package now will update soon. Here 1.3. And then we want to update our package in here as well, right? So now what we need to do is to npm update. And now everything is updated. So this is error right here. It's my code. It's my computer. So then if we can go back and then if we refresh, nothing happening. So I passed the primary here, but I think the first thing that I need to check is I need to reload the after I update it. So I do npm start again. So if we check here, our version is now 1.3 right here. So now if we can see, if we reload the page, which here, now you can get this one. After you update your package, you have to reload this one. All right, great. I think this is it for this video, and I hope you guys like this one. And don't forget to subscribe for more video like this. And see you in the next video. Bye.